Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever session of Fathomless, a Toonkind D&D campaign based off of Pressure. My name is 20 Crows in a Trench Coat, Crows for short, and in today's prologue FPS, Into the Abyss, I will be playing River Respite. Joining me today is my very wonderful friend. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Zen, and I'm not really the DM of this campaign, but today I will be doing a little bit of DM work and also playing Artie the AI.
Yes, indeed. Oh.
uh, so it's pretty late at night at the IdyllInk Abyssal Center. It's never really easy to tell the time of day. Down here at the bottom of the ocean, it's always dark outside. The sunlight long since filtered out by the immense amount of water overhead. But the electric lights lining the halls have been dimmed, and while guards are still patrolling the halls, the scientists and other workers have certainly thinned out for the night. River, as he is almost every night, is locked up inside his cell, deep in heavy containment. Bare concrete walls, heavy metal doors, windows designed to withstand heavy gunfire. It's a prison cell that he's dreamed about escaping for a long, long time. River, wanna roll a perception check?
Yep. That is a 15.
15. You know this place really well. You know the habits of the patrolling guards and when they are supposed to come by. It's very structured, very regular. So it stands out when you notice that uh the guards seem to be a little bit more spaced out tonight. A group walks by and it's several minutes more than it would normally be before the next appears.
River notices this and is just like, okay, now's the time. And he is going to uh attempt to break open the door and like claw it open and just see what happens. He needs to do this. Now's the time. Should I make a strength check?
Yep,
That is a dirty 20.
hell yeah. The room was reinforced, but probably not exactly built with River specifically in mind. He's stronger than what the architects were expecting, and it takes just a few swipes of his claws to dig through the metal door and break his way out of the cell.
Yeah. He looks around and he's just like, "Oh shit. Okay, that actually worked. Okay, let's go."
Mm-hmm. It's a heartening start, but just the first of many obstacles that he knows are standing between him and true freedom. Uh that break between the guards was certainly welcome time that allowed him to make it through the door before anyone noticed, but uh he can hear the sound of heavy boots thumping against the solid concrete floors of heavy containment as the next group of guards approaches. Do you want to try to roll stealth and ambush them, or uh?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on. Good gambling. Okay, I can't stop winning. 18.
18. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for flat d20 perception for all of them. And the vast majority of the guardsmen are totally oblivious. None of them managed to spot River. What has he done to sort of hide?
Um, he is he's a big guy. So what I'm imagining is but he does have like claws, so I think that he has the ability to like climb around at least a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and also tune logic. This is a tune kind campaign, and he is Frank and Ollie, so I imagine that he can just get up into a corner and just watch what's happening before he strikes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So from above, River can see this group of 5 guards on patrol, and most of them seem to be fairly young new recruits that have been on the job for maybe a year at most. They're talking to each other, they're strolling casually, they're acting like they don't have a care in the world, but there is one in their group who is a bit more of a veteran guard, a bit older, more grizzled, keeping his eyes on the swivel as the other guards sort of don't seem to be taking this very seriously. So he is the one that spots that River's door has been clawed open. He holds up a hand to stop the group of guards and then slowly approaches the ruined door with his gun raised, peering into River's cell to find it empty. He brings a hand up to his shoulder, reaching for his walkie talkie to notify, the other guards that they have an experiment on the loose.
um Behind before the guard can fully grab the mic, he just hears behind him. I'm right behind you, aren't I? Yeah, and uh he's going to uh try to grab the uh I think he'll go for the lower ranked guards first before the higher clearance one, because
Mhm.
they're they're weaker.
Yeah. What are you trying to do with them?
Grab them and throw them at the wall.
Okay, roll
He can.
strength.
Okay, yay. 15?
I think that works, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the size difference is certainly in your favor. Uh, so as the fresh faced younger guards panic, River picks them up and throws them at the wall one by one. Meanwhile, the more senior guard has retreated through the first door accessible to him, the ruined door to River's cell, and he is calling jargon into his walkie-talkie, like code 4, we have a breach and heavy containment.
And um River is going to attempt to, I guess, just hmm. How brutal does this guy want to be? Yeah, what spells? Uh I'm not going to worry about spells right now. Um
Mm-hmm.
he's going to try to claw uh the higher rank Guard.
Hmm. Want to roll an attack?
Yes. Oh, okay. 18 to hit?
Yeah, I think that'll hit.
Okay. So then 2d10 piercing. Nope, that is for the wrong thing. Whoops.
Hmm.
2d4
Yeah, that
plus
sounds closer
2.
to correct.
Yeah. Yes. Deal 7 damage.
Hmm. So yeah, the guard is interrupted from his radio communications and sort of knocked back by River's claws slashing at him, but not seriously injured yet. The guards wear enough armor that River didn't hit anything vital.
Right. Yeah. Uh
Alright, I'm going to. I can also do things. Hee 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 hee.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what's about to happen.
Let's see indeed. I don't have any kind of sheet for these guys, so I'm just rolling flat d20s for everything.
Yeah.
Would a 15 hit River?
No.
Alright. The guard pulls out a stun gun and tries to shock River, but you manage to dodge out of the way before it connects.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah. River is going to cast primal savagery on himself. I think it can only be on himself.
Hmm.
And uh
He's certainly not gonna
will
cast it on the guard.
yeah, why would he do that? Which you channel primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 acid damage. After you make the attack, your teeth or fingernails return to normal. At higher levels, the spell's damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. So, yeah,
Hmm.
you will. Uh, I think the. Yeah. Would the guard be within 5 feet of him, do you think?
I think so, yeah. He just landed a melee attack. River just landed a melee attack on the guy.
Yeah. So, yeah. He will sharpen his claws and go in for another claw attack, but instead of using uh the claw damage, she'll use the right. Yeah.
Acid damage.
Acid damage, yay! Uh 14 to hit?
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
He tries to do that and
I think your
fails.
claws just scrape the surface of the guard's body armor. These guys came in geared up. And a 15 doesn't hit, right?
Right.
Yeah. So the guy tries again with the uh stun gun and does not hit.
Yeah. River just his eyes are like at the dilated point where I think it's dilated where they're like smaller and surrounded with the black.
Nope.
Um
Uh,
hmm?
constricted would be that.
Constricted, yes.
Dilated as wide.
Yeah. So yeah, his eyes are constricted with like the bright yeah, it's the yeah. And he's just gonna roll his eyes and then just try to chuck the guy at the wall. Cause that seemed to work with the other guards.
Roll strength.
8? That's an 8?
Mm-hmm. Roll that at advantage.
13?
It's an FPS. So uh, you grab hold of the guard and try to throw him at the wall, but you don't manage enough force for him to slam against the wall. He falls and sort of rolls across the ground, short of actually reaching the wall.
Jesus, why won't you just die? That was not the voice I did in test recording, but whatever. Yeah. He's just like, geez, why won't you just die? And does he have... Okay, he does have it. Um... Actually, I'll let the guard do his action first, if you want.
Man, I don't know what the guard's action is. I'm gonna say he's prone, so he just pushes himself off the floor
Yeah.
and maybe reaches for his radio and is backup needed and heavy containment. I repeat, we have a serious containment breach.
Hold person. Yeah, he's going to cast hold person on the guard. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range, most likely in range because it's prone, which is 60 feet. The
Oh
target
yeah,
must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends
does a
on
13
target.
make the save?
No.
All right, so the guard is paralyzed mid conversation, and you can faintly hear the voice on the other end of the radio going uh, situation confirmed. Forces on the way.
Shit. Yeah, and he's going to just, uh, I don't know if he has that yet, but, anyways, yeah, just gonna try to claw the fuck out of the guard trying to kill him, going for a vital spot, so likely the head.
Mm. All right.
These dice were meant for River. These ones are just not working with me, man. That's a that's a 9.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this guy is frozen. He can't dodge. You can roll at advantage, or we can just hand wave and say that it happens. It is an FPS.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of like, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he'll just aim for vital part the head and try to claw at it, and
Honestly, rip the guy's head off.
he's gonna rip the guy's head off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, I mean, the guy can't really fight back. He was held person and now he is a dead person.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, he'll rip the guy's head off and then toss it to the side. And uh considering this guy's a security guard, he will uh search the body.
Roll investigation.
Okay, yay. I what do I have in that? Okay. It's not your highest stat, bud, but you're proficient in it. Okay, thank you. I needed to use some of Ezra's dice. That is a 17 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 22.
Yeah. So, pretty quickly, River looks through this guy's uniform and finds his security clearance card, which, oh well, this guy's a pretty high ranked guard. This card can open almost anything in the facility.
Yeah. He'll look it over and, recognize all that stuff, and then he'll just mumble to himself, "Thanks, old man," before tucking it away in hammer space. And yeah, he'll go um through heavy containment and swipe the like looking for different anomalies and other things within the halls of the IdyllInk Abyssal Center, and wipe it and just go in. If there's like a lever to let the things out, he'll pull it. He is going to he is going to bring pandemonium upon this place. But
Pandemonium's not here.
pandemonium's not here. But
Maelstrom is.
Maelstrom is, yes. And like he yeah, Maelstrom is like, well, freaky. Like some of the monsters, they have like many eyes upon their body, um and are some of the most violent fucking things in here. But hey, these motherfuckers deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
So, pulling the levers, opening up the heavy containment doors within uh their cages that are far too small for anything. And just going through doing all that.
I think by the time River gets like maybe 3 or 4 doors open, um a siren starts ringing out through heavy containment. There are red alarm lights flashing. Someone has uh noticed what River is doing and is trying to alert the rest of the facility. And you can guess they're sending guards your way too.
Ah, fuck. All right. Two can play at that game. And he will leave the uh room he was in, uh containing a uh containing like the entire place is surrounded with water, and like it just opened up and now there's a shark swimming around the place. With a lot of the creatures here have a lot to do with eyes. I don't know why. Yeah, and he'll step out, look around, and just
Do you think he's gonna face off against a wave of guards, or would this be a good time to slink off to another section of the facility?
Uh, let's go ahead and hmm. Do you want him to slip off into a different part of the facility?
I mean, the server rooms, he's gotta go to them eventually,
Yeah.
and I don't have a mm, river versus 200 guards combat prepped.
Yeah, no. he'll he'll slip off and head towards the server rooms. Um Looking out for anything that could get in his path.
Mm-hmm. Wanna roll perception or investigation?
Mhm. What are you better at? Investigation. Jesus Christ, man. I had to just switch the dice. That's dirty 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With a dirty 20, I'll give you Um, it seems you slipped out of heavy containment at a good time. You can hear through the walls, the heavy clunk of guards' boots as they run in the opposite direction towards heavy containment in hallways adjacent to the one you're in. But you're lucky enough to not run into any guards. You can see a few security cameras mounted up along the ceiling, turning to follow you as you go, but they don't seem to be able to do anything.
Yeah,
Uh,
he'll just grab a camera and just pull it down and flip off another one. He's got this smug ass look on his face.
mm-hmm. But before you make it to the server rooms proper, you do come across a scientist wearing a white coat, carrying a laptop, running around, looking a bit frazzled, who turns a corner and then freezes in place at the sight of you in the hallway before him.
He's gonna tackle that guy. River's gonna tackle him, and uh, the guards are just in his way. The scientists. Oh, the scientists.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah,
scientists are who's really to blame for most of the things that he's looking to blame people for.
yeah. So yeah, he's gonna just uh try to grapple him. And that's an athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Jesus. 23?
Yeah, this guy can't beat it. That's a 4. Uh, so I feel like the scientist is like, wait. Subject 13. We can talk this out, right?
Why would I want to do that? After everything you've done? No, I'm not talking this out with you, and he is going to just rip this motherfucker in half. What would I roll to rip someone in half? Strength?
Strength.
Okay, yay. For I love you. These aren't even your dice. This man, dice parser.
What?
He rolled a 16 on the die plus his strength, which is 3, so 19.
Yeah, I think that does it. With like one swift hull, the scientist is in two pieces and bleeding profusely.
And yeah, he just grabs the laptop and is like, thank you. I will be using this.
And the
Why is
scientist
this?
is just like, ugh, 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 and then dies.
I mean, how the fuck can he say anything? He got ripped in half.
I mean, did he get ripped in half long ways or at the waist?
I was thinking long ways.
Oh, I was thinking at the waist. If it's long ways, then he doesn't make any noise. He's just already dead.
Just see in the corner of my screen, shreds him like paper.
That's what I was also thinking. Rip him down the middle like paper. Very tune.
Yeah. Yeah. He's covered in ink and probably some blood as well.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, and yeah, grabs the laptop and is just holding it under his third arm and just heads off to a particular room in the server area.
The server rooms for the Abyssal Black Site are kept fairly dimly lit. Most of the light in these enormous rooms comes from the large pieces of computer hardware blinking and beeping away even now in the night. A facility this big takes a lot of technology to run smoothly, after all. So, room after room of the massive facility are dedicated to the computer hardware that keeps it running. And River has been here before several times. Not necessarily for the reason that most people come here to, you know, maintain and repair the big computers. Rather, he follows a path that he's taken many times through a series of rooms before finally arriving at his destination. This server room requires a keycard, but thankfully, he just so happens to have a high clearance card on him.
He will take the card and scan it and open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he put that in hammer space, so I should roll that. River!
Did he fumble?
He fumbled! Alright. He doesn't have a specific sheet yet, so we're just gonna use
Generic one.
the
Come on,
generic
live
one.
octopus.
Come on, live octopus, it would be really funny. Bread knife. Important question, is it like a knife for bread or is it a knife made out of bread? That's the important question.
I think it's supposed to be the former, but given Toonkai, it
I
could be
know.
either. Flip a D2.
Alright. Uh it's the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He might chuck it if there's like a guard anywhere nearby, just chuck it at them.
A guard materializes solely for this
For
ineffective
this bit.
knife to be chucked at them.
Yes. I mean, hey, can I roll to hit real quick? Just like, I mean, can I hit just for the bit?
But I think what happens is that the handle knocks into the guard's helmet and sort of stuns them instead of actually being stabbed, because bread knives don't typically have a sharp tip.
Yeah. Yeah, they're it's around the where the the sharp part would be for cutting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is teeth.
Yeah, serrated.
Yes, that's the word. Yeah. And then he will roll again. Please. Please. What's that? Okay, that's a 9, I think. Yeah, that's a 9. So he pulls out the key card correctly this time and scans it to open up the door.
Mm-hmm. And the door opens to reveal a comparatively smaller server room than most of the others. There's still some machinery in here, big blocks of computers chugging away, but also a few desks, some item lockers for holding research materials and spare parts for the computers. And a corner of the room has sort of been walled off by reinforced glass, a high security door set into the side of it. There are a few servers inside of it, and a desk that has a rather old looking computer sitting on the top. Uh, I'm going to roll perception. Yeah. As River appears in the doorway and presumably like ducks through into the room beyond, the computer screen lights up, bare white for a second before a face is drawn on it, which looks up at River in concern and is like, River, you what happened? Are you okay? You're covered in ugh.
I'm fine. The the guards aren't. And he shows the laptop. Did he put that in hammer space? Yeah, he
I
might
don't
have tucked it under his arm.
Yeah, you tucked it under your arm.
Yeah. Yeah, and he shows that like
The guards you and then he has like a moment of recognition. He's like, "Wait, are we actually doing this?"
we're doing this. And he has like a smile on his face and scans is like in Painter's room uh is already also kept behind a keycarded door.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he'll scan that and bring in the laptop and it's just like, want me to set this up?
Uh yeah.
Yeah, so he'll plug in the laptop, get it set up. I suspect that that's not the right computer character. Artie um possibly has the ability to like get through any sort of security measures on the computer.
Mhm. We could maybe
Yeah.
roll let me roll him intelligence to see how that goes. All right.
I
I think at first he's like, "Okay, this is a lot more advanced than anything they've ever let me have access to, but if I right here in this file and so it takes a few minutes before the laptop screen sort of lights up uh and you can see various programs opening and closing on the laptop. Uh and I think Artie's like, "Whoa. Uh whoever used this thing had access to pretty much everything, it seems.
Yeah, it was uh half fellows. He smiles a bit. That's saying the last name. Do you want to roll?
Ah,
Do you want to roll insight?
sure. 7.
River just thought of something funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, like he's just thinking of, I don't know.
Mhm.
He's thinking of a funny joke or something. You don't know what he's thinking about,
Mhm.
but yeah.
And Artie's like, "Oh, well, I hope you gave him the kind of treatment that I would have."
Let's just say his last name was literal.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
uh, does the Abyssal
What's up?
Center have a Navi?
Um, it. I think it probably does. I haven't like figured out her voice or anything yet. But I do think that there is a system like that.
Because I'm thinking this was probably a place where Navi would do a system-wide announcement like, "Attention, I've been compromised."
Some bitch ass motherfucker just got into my system.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. There probably is an announcement like that, like, uh, attention. A, a foreign, is that the right word? Yeah. Foreign, fuck. I have the words. I'm just, attention. A foreign system has entered into the, uh, a foreign program has entered into the IdyllInk Abyssal Center, uh,
Systems, maybe? Computer
systems.
systems?
Computer systems.
I am no longer
Uh,
in sole control of the facility's
yeah.
hardware and capabilities. Caution is advised. Maybe something like
Yeah.
that.
Yes. That's better wording than I could do, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. And at hearing that announcement, uh, River is just like, well, seems like she's onto you. Immediately.
Not that she can really do anything about it. If she could kick me out, she wouldn't be making an announcement.
Right. I mean, what's she gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. And, yeah. River, like, you know how, like, in animatics, Sebastian will, like, rub the top of Painter in an
Aww.
affectionate way? Yeah, he does that with Artie. River does that with Artie. Find anything interesting in there?
There's a kind of a lot to go through. This place has over 10,000 security cameras. Uh, there's a lot of chaos, I can tell you that much. But, oh, I have access to the turret system and automatic door locks. I think at this point it's safe to say that We have free reign of the facility.
How about we use that to our advantage?
Oh, I am so ready for this.
Yeah. You know that do any of those cameras have access to can any of those cameras see out any windows? Can you see
A few hundred seem to have partial window views. Looking for something
any
specific?
you see a shark in any of them? Bunch of eyes around it.
Uh, yeah.
I think that we could maybe uh use her to our advantage as well.
You think? I mean, she sure seems to be causing quite a fuss already. I think that's 30, nope, 31 guards with their heads melted in already.
Exactly. So you have the ability to lock doors. Do you think you would be able to possibly lure her?
Hmm. I mean, depends on what will get her attention, but seeing as how she's drawn to people, the external speaker system playing noises of conversation might do it. Worth a shot.
And let's cause some more problems for these fucks.
It really is the least they deserve.
It's the least they deserve. I feel like there's just like they both just do like a vaguely evil laughter.
Artie definitely has the mischievous cat face emoticon drawn on right now with the little
Yeah,
angry eyebrows and the three mouth.
yeah, yeah. The guys ever, honestly.
The guys ever.
Yeah. Do we want to have it cut here?
I think that's a decent place to cut. So we'll jump forward to several hours later. How many exactly? Who's keeping count? Time flies when you're having fun and killing the people who have been keeping you imprisoned and tortured for how many years now? Uh, After laying waste to dozens of guards and scientists and all sorts of other IdyllInk employees, the Abyssal Center is finally quiet. Uh, Artie has shut the sirens off. Uh, the flashing lights have also switched off, and all of the personnel have evacuated or died or found a good place to hide from the terrors now freely roaming the halls. River is back in Artie's room, substantially more covered in other people's blood, I would assume.
Yep. A lot of blood, a lot of ink.
Mhm.
He's so normal right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Comes back in there, uh, and is just like, okay, that's that taken care of.
That went surprisingly well. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that was fun.
Yeah.
So, next steps, I guess. Do you have a way for us to get out of here? Or what should we do now?
Get out however we can, whatever the cost, I guess. We just try to get out.
Man, I want to end it there.
Yeah, have it
Dramatic.
fade to yeah, fade to black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Huzzah!
The IdyllInk Abyssal Center is now on lockdown with a
Yes.
horrific multiple experiment containment breach in progress.
Yep. And we'll pick up next time with some very fun people. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into that laugh.
Rara's not the kind of fun person that we're inviting to this party.
We are not bringing her into this party. Yeah, yeah, so this has been the prologue FPS Into the Abyss for the campaign Fathomless. Uh Thank you, Zen, for uh DMing this essentially, and thank you to hmm?
I was just laughing.
Okay. Yeah. And thank you to our listeners in the past, present, or future. If you're listening in the past, please stay there. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye
Yee.
bye.
Bye.